Hey, welcome to this Nations at War digital gameplay video. If you love platoon level tactical games, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some Nations at War digital. A game that is still awaiting release on Steam. I'm fortunate enough to have a review copy so that I can make a few videos and learn what it's about and let the viewers of this channel get a look at it. I'm just lucky guy. I mean, I'm just sitting around one day and suddenly, look what Lock and Load did for me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump in. One thing that's very cool that's happened recently is that through the efforts of the kind folks at Lock and Load, the battle packs are now working, so we can get away from these two first scenarios, both of which are interesting. Actually, I like Odd Nuts better than Swap Meat. Swap Meat's kind of, it's interesting, but we're going to do Frozen and Tired. We're going to do a Battle of the Bulge scenario. So, and by the way, I'm not going to go through this, but you can see how many battles are available in the first two battle packs. That's kind of cool. December 1944. One of the small towns that anchored the outer defenses of Bastogne was Noville, defended by a mixed armor-infantry team commanded by Major William Desobry and the 1st Battalion of the 506th Parachute Infantry Regiment. The Americans withstood attacks from the German 2nd Panzer Division for over 36 hours. Okay, well, we look this over a little more carefully, but before we do, you know the drill. It's the YouTube ritual. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think of the game. Tell me what maybe you ought to leave what you think of me out of it. I don't know about that. Anyway, and if you are just loving the channel so much you can't hardly stand it and you want to encourage me, you can always buy me a cup of coffee. There is a link in the description. Okay, we have elements of Combat Command A, which would be, it doesn't say what division Combat Command A is from, and I should know that, but I'm drawing a blank. Okay. Elements of the 507th Airborne, it says 506 there. I guess we got, a little bit of editing to do. The Axis elements of Conf Group Beck and elements of Beck Bravo section, which are variable entry. Now, on a 1 or a 2, J1, K1, or L1, which I think is in the north. J2, J12, K11, or L12, which would be in the south. 6 would be on U6, which I think will be on the eastern edge. Last time I played this, it came in from the north. It was exciting. It was exciting. No air support, limited line of sight due to snow, 8 turns, 2 end turn markers, 4 fate points for the Americans, 1 fate point for the Germans. The fate points seem to work fine in this scenario. They're a little goofy in Swap Meat. I don't know what's going on with that one. It looks like first, let's have a disclaimer. Anything I say about the development of this game is speculation. Okay, and that's what I'm about to do, speculate. The only thing that you can take for fact is what we see on the map, and even then, my opinion of those facts is another thing. It appears that perhaps the AI is kind of dependent on what happens with the map or somehow, and in Swap Meat, fate points get spent randomly for the Americans. I don't understand it. What the hell? It's and I can't believe I said that. Oh, family. Here goes my family friendly. The game's not released yet. There's no reason to complain. This is just us staring at a game under development. I'm going to play the Allies and let the enemy play the Axis, because as I've grown older, I am more and more inclined not to play the Axis, and because I think attacking is a real challenge for any AI, and we want to see how well it does. So let's get going. Now, there they are, piled up on the other side of that their water feature. We have headquarters Combat Command A, and we have headquarters of, in his case, it's 507th Airborne. Okay. Um, what's really interesting, this is actually kind of cool. It took me a minute to figure it out. That's the deployment area for the 507th. That's the deployment area for Combat Command A, that's kind of slick. I think that's cool. So they can deploy anywhere, but the paras, the parachute guys, the para-infantry are stuck in here. So I'm actually looking at a screenshot of my last deployment so that let me change it a little bit, but to speed things up, we're just going to do this. Sir, yes, sir. And I'm really doing it the way the scenario setup doesn't want me to do it. It really wants me to work from the left to right on these this little strip down here, but I want to get these guys put in place first. A support weapon there. 60 millimeter mortar, right? The 60 millimeter mortar and the 57 millimeter anti-tank gun are with the parachute infantry. Now that I know they can enter from down here, I'm inclined perhaps to leave this guy truck mounted so that he can react quickly, but we'll just go ahead and dump him in there. That's the wrong guy. That's Combat Command A. The 60 millimeter mortar is part of the paras, and we'll let the M18 look in this direction, and he can also dash off in that way, so that's cool. All right, for Combat Command A, headquarters and the M4A3 Easy 8s right there. Ooh, sneaky. I thought I could drop him there. I guess I am wrong. And given the fact that that guy can show up from either direction, perhaps I should keep this scout. And that's really what he is. He has special abilities. He can operate further away, I think, and still be in command. And he can also, if he's in command, I think he can call in artillery. But we don't have any artillery. So that is really of no consequence. All right, we'll leave him there. Yeah, I was thinking about not doing what I did last time, and putting one of those guys back here, but I've thought better of it. Mortar, armor, and armor. And there we go. And what's kind of interesting is it just I kind of wish it would let me give me a button that says, "Hey, you want to start?" Because like maybe screenshot or something. But we jump right in. All right, the referee drew an intern, and then CCA is now active. Now we can apparently return that to the cup for 2 fate points, but I don't think I shall. I think we shall just let it happen. Remember, we're not moving, except maybe in small ways to adjust to the tactical situation. They got to come take it away from us. So the sooner the turn's in, the happier we are. So there's just no reason for us to do anything there. These guys are all looking good. They don't need to be in Overwatch, which is actually, I finally figured out Overwatch. It's, well, if you move and you have enough movement points left, you can go into Overwatch, which gives you a chance to opportunity fire at normal or close range, not extended, but at a +1 to your to hit roll. So a it's not a wow, Overwatch gives me a big advantage. Well, yeah, it does, but it's not a big advantage in opportunity fire. It looks like it, the way it appears to me, is it uh, allows you to be ready to opportunity fire, even though you have bounded forward a bit. Let's close that. So I don't. I mean, what would I do? We're happy. Let's get the map squared away so if somebody jumps in from the north or the south, we'll see it. Wow, turns over. Straight to turn, it came back to me. And I'm going to do the same thing. It ain't my problem. We're just going to sit here. It's a beautiful thing. This is already significantly different than the last time I played, which were the Germans got off to a great start and got moving right off the bat. They came from this side. Scary since there's a tiger there. But they are out of command, so that's kind of challenging. Here they come. I'm not thinking that M18 is going to be able to deal with these guys. It's going to get ugly in the south. I was happy when they came in here. They bumped into these guys, and that really put that was really challenging. Yeah, there's just no reason not to shoot. Ooh, 2 possible hits, and they didn't roll any of them off. That was miraculous. That's beautiful. I mean, Tigers have. This is back to 507th Airborne. Let's take a look at the. Here, let's take a look at Tigers. Defense. 3 dice for a 4 or better. So, on average, they ought to roll off 1.5 rolls. And we hit him for 2, which reduced him. That's permanent. And put him dispersed. Not dispersed, but disrupted. And that's awesome because he's out of command. He has the roll to be in command to roll to rally. That was a big deal. Okay, so back to the airborne. And quite honestly, as far as I'm concerned, well, this guy can perform operations. Woohoo! Let's see if we can take this tiger. It'll be real lucky because he's still got. Let's cancel that. Yeah, he's still got his 3 dice for 4 save. That 2-4 is assault. So yeah, he's still just as tough to kill in terms of getting hits to stick. But he's only got 1 step left, and 1 hit right now that doesn't get rolled off will take him out of the game. 2 hits. No, I'm not using fate. He rolled them both off, which, okay, that's average performance. Given that he's rolled 6 dice and only rolled off 2, he's actually well below performance. That's sweet. Now I've got a really interesting choice. Do I bring these guys out here to try to finish him off while the finishing is good? It could be really dangerous. I could bring this guy out here and here and go to an assault. I'm not sure what the effect of his disruption is on his defense. His defense against that would be the same, I think. It's too risky. We need these guys, and this guy's already in a world of hurt. We're already on top of him. I don't see it. I think what we'll do is finish the activation. We'll just take a chance that the M18's got him under control. Ah, an intern. Back to the impulses are really biting. They're really biting the Germans. I don't care. Let's get out of here. All right, here comes task or comp group back. Not using fate points for any of that stuff. We'll use fate points for re-rolls. See, he failed his command check. I don't think he'll be able... Oh, he can rally. He did rally, but he's out of command. So life is good. Now it gets a little bit stranger. Now it gets a little bit stranger. We'll take that M4A1. There are 2 Panzer IVs closing in on us. I love this position right here. I think they will go right past us because they can't see us at the beginning. And we will shoot at a Panzer IV. We got 1 hit. I could use fate. I'm going to wait. They rolled it off. Okay. Facing doesn't matter, so this 57mm shooting into this guy just doesn't much matter. Oh, isn't that smart? He's taking that guy up there, and there's actually a die shift, I think, that is beneficial to him for going there. All right, well, we'll use the M4A3E8 to shoot at the Panther as he closes there. He's with the headquarters unit, so he gets extra dice, I believe. Let's go. Maybe not. I think he may have lost the die because of the... I don't know. Anyway. He's got 2 dice for 4. He's tough to also. So this is shaping up to be awkward. I'd done more damage to them by now, by the time... Of course, the good thing that has happened is that we're at turn 3 already, and they're just getting here. Yeah, we will fire at that mech infantry as it enters. Ah, we got a possible hit, and they rolled it off. Well, they got a late start, but they're on a roll now. We put a hurt on the Tiger, but everybody else seems to be very happy. Now here comes a Sturmgeschütz and a armored infantry. And the only guy available is the M18. I think we will shoot. Why would that cost 2 fate points? Click to assign units to fire on this hex. Costs 2 fate points. Well, I don't think it costs 2 fate points, but let's find out. Here we go. Well, maybe it does cost... this guy right here. Oh, you know what? He's already fired this round. It thinks it's available, but he shouldn't be... Okay, that looks like a... Uh-oh. I'm confused. It shouldn't even be making him available because he's already... He's ops complete. Let him rock. Ooh, are you going to go into the woods? This is going to be exciting. All right, well, the paras are up. Perform operations. We are going to shoot at that Sturmgeschütz. Oh, 3 dice, 3 hits. No, we're not using fate. That'll stomp him. Disrupted and reduced. Well, let me tell you something, man. Putting that M18 there, even though I was wondering if he could handle it, the way the dice have broken, he can handle it. He's making the Germans pay. Outstanding. Okay, we're back here. I've got a 57 millimeter anti-tank gun. We are going to fire at the Panzer IV. And maybe we'll get real lucky and dink up the headquarters. I doubt it. We got a possible hit. And they rolled it off. We're saving fate for when things get bloody serious. If they get bloody serious, so far I'd say it's just frustrating, at least up here. Perform operations. And I don't know which Panzer IV has the headquarters. So we just, fire. And we missed, which is fine. I'll accept that. I'll accept that outcome. This is getting a little bit scary here. Form operations here and oh no. I've screwed up. Okay, do it again. Form operations here and ranged attack. Go. 3 possible hits. Well, that just took the pressure off of these guys no matter what he does. Although, of course, now I got this headquarters standing here with God and everybody looking at them. Hopefully they're going to be really focused on going that way. And won't mind. They just won't mind. That would be good. This is a secondary headquarters, I think, which is kind of scary that they've got a secondary headquarters. Oh my God, there's a Panther and mech infantry there. That's awesome. Form operations there. And also you see you can come in here and step back by clicking here. Kind of cool. So we cancel that. Form operations. Move there. Ranged attack at the mech infantry. Ooh, possible hit. That was a good call because he doesn't have much of a chance to roll anything off, and that disrupted him, which is, of course, our objective here. Our objective here is not to destroy these guys. It's to prevent them from taking this. If we need to destroy them to do that, well, we'll do what we can. All right, that's the end of that activation. In turn drawn. Turn drawn. Again, talk about... We did use a fate point. Huh. Conf group Beck is up. Command check, he's in. Rally check, he's rallied. They rallied. These guys are all in command now, so this is going to be particularly ugly. Well, we can shoot there. It doesn't want to let me shoot. He should be able to shoot. Yeah, because he's not. Okay, what's happening here is these guys are ops complete. So I'm getting confused, not paying attention. But now I am. And we will fire on the Panzer IV and confirm. He opens up first here. We don't roll any of it off. That will disrupt us. He fires. Gets nothing. Moves up. We get a possible hit. He gets 2 dice for a 4 to save and saves. Okay. No, actually there's nobody here who can opportunity fire. Sad, but true. Yeah, they're doing better than they did before, and these guys up here are not getting anywhere. I should have moved. I made a mistake. I got cocky. I should have moved these guys this way, which we will, of course, do. All right, now here Well, here we have a guy who can roll. Oh, excuse me, this is the guy I want to look at. 3 for a 6 to hit. Got a guy here who can roll 2 for a 5 to hit. And I think that's because he's got the bazooka. 3 for a 6 is 1 and 3. 2 for a 5 is a better shot. That's a better deal. So we will choose to shoot him. Oh, he's command, but it doesn't matter. I'm getting all caught up. Pay attention to the markers. Skip. And they shoot as they go by. Nice guys. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah, this is going to get hairy over there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We've got nobody to shoot, so it's just quit being a dummy. It was nice to do all the is it possible? What are the chances? Well, it doesn't matter. Ouch! Well, we don't have to use any fate there. Duck behind a tree. I really can't complain. This guy's been awesome. No, he can't shoot. He shoots. Fate! We will use both of them. And we rolled it off. That's good because we're going to need him there. This has gotten hairy. They off to a short, not an excellent start. These guys are disrupted and they didn't roll it off. Oops. 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 I should have used fate for that. I'm not even sure I was given the opportunity. I may have been talking too much. Form operations. I really hate to do this. Ranged attack against the Panther. That used a fate. I don't understand that. Now, it might be right. Okay, there may be a totally legit thing, but I read the fate rules, and it doesn't make sense to me. Not complaining, just don't really understand. Oh! You rolled one of them off. And the headquarters got whacked. Nice. Of course, it was a secondary headquarters. Oh, they have more than one secondary headquarters? Oh, okay. All right. And we go to the 57 millimeter and we shoot at the mech infantry, which we will smack hard. Nicely done. 60 millimeter gets in the game. Nope, big miss. And I would say that we are in big trouble. This went from being really good, and then I failed to react properly with these guys when they were given the opportunities to move. That was thoughtless on my part. Finish the activation. Okay, we get our chance. They failed to rally. We're going to move him. That didn't draw any. That didn't draw any. That's interesting. That didn't draw any activity from them. So let's enter Overwatch. I was kind of thinking it would draw fire. Well, that's what I get for thinking. Form operations. Move there. Shoot there. Form operations. Miss. And this fellow, form operations. Alright, we're fixing to have a hell of a push over there because they have got us between a rock and a hard place here. Excellent. I'm actually very happy about this, seeing the AI pull off a really good attack. He can perform operations, really? Yeah, he can fall back. Cancel. Perform operations. Yeah, this is ugly. Shoot. Shoot. 2 hits. 2 possible hits. Failed to roll them off. Disrupted and reduced. Headquarters got away with nothing. Here. Form operations. Shoot the other one. See if we can disrupt them. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. We did better than that. Destroyed. Is the headquarters affected? No, not the headquarters. So we chose. It's hard to tell. Maybe I'm just missing the tell, but it's hard to know which one of those guys that headquarters is with. Now, I think we are... Oh, no, we've got the mortar who can perform operations. And so we're going to smack here on him and shoot. Ooh, possible hit. And a roll off. This is when I needed that fate point that disappeared for reasons that I can't explain. Alright, that finishes the operation. I should have infantry in that town now. Yes, I want chaos, but I'm pretty sure the AI will not. Yeah, no chaos. Yeah, that's because they got me by the short and curlies here. They're fixing to assault that town, and they're rallying effectively. Well, except there and there. But that's not where it's scary. It's scary from all over the place over here. We don't have anybody. Or actually, we do have somebody that can shoot. Confirm. Whoa, first thing he does is pound 3 hits on that guy, which is ugly. Goes there, and we miss him. And we're fixing to lose a big chunk of this town. And there's a lot of game left. All right, we don't have anything that can that I'm aware of. Well, he can, and I don't know why. Oh, 2 hits and no roll. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a bad fight. We're going to have to bring the infantry in, and it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right, we survived that. They go out there. That was interesting. They've taken part of the town. He missed. Lucky me. He hit. Lucky me. This is the best game I've played so far. This is the best. This is the best fight the AI has put up yet. Now, yeah, admittedly, I borked this. I should have these guys in here already. But that wouldn't have affected how these guys are playing, I don't believe. This is brilliant. I am really impressed. Really impressed. Shoot. Well, no luck. Let's cancel that. What's here? A panther. I think the only word that can possibly express my dismay is ouch. Big ouch. Oh, this is beautiful. I mean, I'm losing, and it's a beautiful thing. Absolutely a beautiful thing. Yeah, the easy 8s just have to take the Panther. They have to try. Whoa, that's a bunch of hits. Woo! Well, that won't necessarily win the game for me, but it is sure enough make it harder for them to win. Mortar, forearm operations, fire there. Possible hit. Rolled it off. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's depressing, but it's a beautiful thing. This armored infantry, forearm operations, moves there. Enters Overwatch. And gets there. Okay, we'll make it harder for him to take that. He's got to take all 3. So that's, I'm doing my best to make that difficult. There, and shoot, and go. Nope. No joy. What do you want from a 37mm gun against guys in cover, huh? I mean, what do you want? What do you want? The 81s can shoot. No, that's which? I'm confused. Form operations. Okay. Ranged attack. Shoot. That's the infantry. Okay, very confusing. And I think that's all of Combat Command A. All right, let's go. Nice. And a rally. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. We needed that. The problem is these guys can't really materially affect this except possibly by keeping these guys from getting there and helping with the attack. And we're badly positioned for that to work. Form operations. Shoot. No, cancel operations. What's here? There's a wreck. There's only a headquarters there? Okay, what I'm seeing here, I believe, is that there's only a headquarters there, which means it is probably vulnerable to that. Oh, that's weird. All right, I am now officially confused. Actually, it could be a glitch. I thought we destroyed that headquarters. I have a feeling that we're seeing a graphical uh-oh instead of reality, which kind of screwed me up, but, you know, what do you want for nothing? I can go here and shoot. I go there and stand out in the open and pray. Let's go there, take the shot, possible hit, rolled it off. I'm getting a scared. Operations. There. Enter Overwatch for what it's worth. This guy can't do squat. He can't see anybody. He can move, which surprises me. Because they're man portable. They don't have to. You can manhandle a 57. And we've got We've got 3 dice for 4, range of 6. Tiger's got 3 dice for 4, so it's kind of even odds. Phew. Phew, phew, phew. I'm a lot more likely to step on the a lot more likely to step on this guy and take him out of the game. I don't know exactly how this is going to play out in terms of this fight up here. Did we kill that headquarters? You know, I think these guys may be screwed because of that headquarters destruction. I think we got both their headquarters. So now they're going to be rolling for everything, and that might just have saved our butts. So let's go for the gold. 2 possible hits on the Tiger, and he rolled them off. Oh, well, after all that chatter, it didn't matter. Okay, finish the activation. I thought I finished the activation. Okay, in turn, return 6, and they're up. Okay, they got their headquarters returned on a similar unit, rallied there. So they're actually in pretty good shape from command point of view. It's going to get ugly. That was not where I would have shot that if I were you. That's a good shot. We rolled it off. Lucky us. Yeah, I don't know what that dancing is, but okay. There's a good shot. We rolled it off. It's a hell of a fight. We are just bashing each other's brains out up here. It's a beautiful thing. And they're bringing the armored infantry up. Oh no! We didn't roll it off. Disrupted. Yeah, we got good morale. You know, pretty good chance we'll roll that off. Man, they can hit. Yep, he's done. Disrupted him. Miss. That's a good thing. Okay. Comes back to us with the airborne. We failed to rally. Hey, we got really good morale. We'll rally. Said nobody with any freaking sense. Catch those guys out in the open. Doesn't matter, we couldn't roll anything. He can move, but he can only fall back. Which is probably wise. Well, actually, then he can go up there and draw some attention. Yes. Farm operations. 1, 2. We're crazy. We don't care. We're moving forward. We've got to get in this fight. Yeah, I'm convinced now that this guy is a graphics anomaly. And he goes there. It's coming down to the wire. Can they do it? In turn, turn 7. Back to the airborne. Lucky us, and we rallied the M18, which we will now promptly use, hopefully, to great effect against that Mark IV, and maybe we can take that headquarters out of the game. One possible hit, unlikely. Hey, it sounded good. It sounded good. Shoot there against the Sturmgeschütz. One possible hit. He missed. It's disrupted. I will not complain about that. Now we have these guys left We use him, perform an operation to we're going to attack them. Wait a minute. Took the headquarters with me. I keep picking the wrong guy. This guy. Yeah, no, you know what? Let's do let's go ahead and do it that way. I'm not sure I did it. Okay, I'm got myself confused. Perform operations. Move there. Assault overrun. Now I know I've done it. Yee-haw! Ooh. Well, I'll tell you what. Sometimes this is probably going to be. This will probably take us down, but we've got nothing to lose. All right, I'm not sure what happened there, except we won, which is exactly what needed to happen. We needed to win. We really, 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 really needed to win. I think we can shoot the mortars. Not there. I got to keep remembering that I've got two different commands here. Miss. And that I have just played myself out for that activation. All right, in turn, he gets the next move. Tiger gives a command check, because we got that. Okay, it's good for them. They're what's left of them. All of them are still in the game, despite losing that headquarters. That guy failed to rally. All right, good hit. Destroyed. Oh my God, this is. Thank God I got that MiG infantry in there. Of course, there's no insurance. There's nothing that says it's going to be there, but Skirmishes is doing something. Oh, he's disrupted. That's why. Possible hit. Rolled it off. Outstanding. CCA is back in the game, baby. We're not going to do anything crazy. Nothing crazy. We're going to just try to hold what we have, which means I don't care about these guys. We've only got one turn left once this turn ends. We're going to shoot there. Woof! Isn't it good to have a good unit with a headquarters? Yeah, they were pretty much done for before that, but that just paid to their accounts. 2 possible hits. Rolled one off. They're disrupted. That's outstanding. Now let's cancel those operations. Let's rub it in. Let's rub it in. Let's go retake the part of the town that they took. I don't think this guy can shoot anything. No, he cannot. And the M5 can go there. And now I think we have locked this up tight as a drum. Turn. Back to us. Actually, we are good to go too because it's a new turn, so everybody is happy. And we should be able to try to treat these guys badly. All right, we're going to stop there. I think the thing to do is see if they can come to us because they're not going to take anything. We're just going to let that go. Turned. Game over. Allied victory. Axis has been unable to overpower the Allied defenders of Ubermont. Well, you know, That was a good game. Now, I think they could have won. I made a big mistake. I got cocky and didn't move. If I had done that early, if I had shifted early, but I have yet to see the AI play as good as I've seen it play here. The last game I played with it, it kind of fumbled the ball in here. But it got lucky. It got these reinforcements on this flank, which was scary. And it did well through here, except where it got, well, this is an uh-oh. This is just, I'm pretty sure that's a glitch. And it took this, and if the sequence of play had broken heavily in their favor instead of breaking in mine once they got up there, I can't imagine they couldn't have gotten at least this far because they were just tearing this guy up and maybe gone all the way. I don't know. I don't know. All I can tell you is against a human being, this would be terrifying, and the AA ain't half bad. It really has improved. So there you go. Hey, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.